Councillor Thapelo Amad, thank you so much for your time. You sit as a member of the executive for the portfolio of development planning, and now you are a mayoral candidate for the party Jama-Ah. What are your top 3 priorities for the residents of the city?
Thank you very much. Jama-Ah is a political platform for all communities. We do not segregate. I would like to first clarify, we are founded on the ethos and principles of religion, but we do not segregate people based on their faith belief. So everyone is welcome to embark on this vehicle for change. We are tipping the scale to create access to opportunities as the party for the residents of Johannesburg. So our 3 top priorities would be an issue to be like an alternative voice for service delivery. That's the first point. And the second point is to digitalize the city of Johannesburg, because when COVID-19 came, the pandemic, it dictated the lifestyle, in a sense that we were disrupted by COVID-19. So the disruption thereof was people were either working from home, and even now it's either hybrid. You need technologies to access certain opportunities, such as your economic activities, which speaks to employment, or rather for you to be empowered in a sense of education. So we want to put that as a priority in the city of Johannesburg, to make it the point that each and every resident has access to data, has access to even the gadgets that, through partnerships. As MMC responsible for development planning in the city of Johannesburg, we've managed to bring the stakeholders on board, and we partnered with them. We've launched an initiative called I Am the Future. It was around June. It was dedicated to the youth of 1976. We understand that the struggle then is different to the struggle now, because now our struggle is COVID-19. How do we fight COVID-19 pandemic? We identified, because we were during lockdown, I think level 3 or 4, we identified about 5 schools, or Coronationville, 1 in Soweto, 1 in Lenesia, and 2 in Eldorado Park. We've donated tablets for matriculants, and then we also donated, as a launch, we also donated laptops for the teachers at the time. So we were not giving them rather for our campaign trail. Yes, of course, because we are in politics, the residents will always remember us, but we were empowering them. You give a man a fishing rod so that when you are not there, they will remain empowered. And the third one, it's access to economic activities. We want to revitalize the economies of the city of Johannesburg post-lockdown. That's a third one. Post-lockdown, or over and above post-COVID. How do we do that? We identify and empowering the SMMEs. I was with you not long ago. We were launching the GT, the Johannesburg International Transport Interchange in the city of Johannesburg, which is able to accommodate about 3,000 employees who will be working in that facility. And then we are empowering, we make sure that SMMEs, they have access to the economic activities. And we've also launched the Johannesburg Chamber, not the Johannesburg, my apologies, the Soweto Chamber of Construction, which is in the construction space. They've partnered with JDA, which is the municipal-owned entity that I'm overseeing. We've approved, or we have given away a piece of land. We have identified pieces of land that will also stimulate and rejuvenate the economy once the projects are brought onto that land, which is the Southern Farm, which is about 4,020 hectares. There's going to be economic activities which are primary economic activities, in the long term where people will be going there and seek employment opportunities. Yeah, those are our three key priorities.
My next question was going to be, and then how you practically deliver on those promises. But I think you've given us a highlight there. So we'll just go straight to turnaround time, time frames. It's all good and well to make promises, but in government or in politics, delivering on those promises in time is as essential. What do you think your turnaround times are going to be once or if you do become executive mayor?
Our motto is not to come out and make promises, but we are here to make commitments to the residents of Johannesburg, and we have demonstrated through the access that we were given by a coalition government where we are co-governing with other partners. We are only 9 months in the office, and we have delivered, we have demonstrated that we are able to deliver. Ours is to say the residents must give us an opportunity, must give us that X, because we understand that it's a direct mandate from the people who are voting for us. The turnaround time would be in 100 days of office post-election. They can still come back and hold us accountable.
Lastly, from my side, you obviously are running as a mayoral candidate. There's a lot on the line. But for you personally, what are you putting on the line if you cannot or you do not manage to achieve the commitments that you're making to the residents of the city? What is on the line for Thapelo Amad?
Thank you very much. You must always remember that, one, we are deployed by the residents of the city of Johannesburg. And then when we get into council, the speaker must convene a sitting in council where all political parties which are represented in council will vote for their mayoral candidate. This is why you can either remove the mayor through vote of no confidence if maybe there are riots on the grounds, if people are protesting, and even those political parties which seek to not have confidence in you, they can also assist the very same residents who have put you there. It's not only the residents who are able to remove you, but also those political parties who had colluded to put you there. So that's what on the line. So I must make it a point. This is why I'm committed to the 100 days to say the residents might stage a protest, and then so that the political parties which are there can also assist them in facilitating that a motion of no confidence against me if I'm unable to deliver.
Indeed, indeed. We will wait and hold you accountable should those 100 days come. It's been an absolute pleasure, MMC and Councillor. Good luck on your mayoral candidacy, and we will speak post-results.
Post-results on the 2nd. Thank you very much to you, and thanks to the residents of Johannesburg.